Mike, hurry up. Post signal's about to come on.
Really? I have to go find a TV then.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Hi everyone, I'm Trisha.
And I'm Kevin, and we're here at Fuji Safari Park today.
It's a 20-minute drive from the Gotemba exit on the Tomei Express.
And we will be showing you around some of these great attractions here at Fuji Safari Park.
Yuko and Keiko are inside, ready to show us the first attraction.
I think we should go too.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Chan, the boss president, and I'm here for the Better Opportunities for Single Soldiers program, bringing you the Boss Minute. In recreation and leisure, we have our Mount Fuji climbing trip that takes place on August 20th. We also have the Discover Paragliding and Tandem Flight taking place on September 10th, and the Horseback Archery Festival taking place Friday, the 16th of September. Take the challenge and adventure with this BOSS and MWR partner trip. Please stop by the Outdoor Recreation for tickets, or for more information, please see your BOSS representative. In community services, we have Manning the Warrior Zone every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and the Music Fest on Saturday, September 17th. If you would like to volunteer your time, please see your BOSS representative. That's it for this month's BOSS Minute. See you next month.
Hey Enrico, me and Trish are editing the Fuji Safari segment. Can you come teach me some animal names in Japanese?
Sure.
Hey Enrico, let me show you the footage here.
Okay.
Well, Enrico, I saw some giraffes at the park. How do you say giraffes in Japanese?
We call giraffes kirin. You guys are really close to kirin.
Kirin sounds really cool, but I also saw bears. How do you say that in Japanese?
We call bears kuma.
Kuma. Well, guess what I saw? I saw a wild deer. I want to know how to say that in Japanese also.
Shika. The shika doesn't seem to be scared of you guys at all.
I didn't think so either, but I think Trish has some questions to ask you.
Yeah, we got to see camels really closely. How do you say camels?
We say rakuda. They look taller than the bus you guys were on.
Yeah, they were. Rakudas were so tall, it was easy for them to reach for the food. How about zebras?
Shimauma.
Shimauma. Well, the last question, I got to see a baby tiger very closely. How do you say a baby tiger?
Well, first we say akachan for babies. You can use akachan for both human and animal babies. And we call tigers tora. Together we say tora no akachan.
Tora no akachan. Well, the tora no akachan were so kawaii. That's all the questions we have for today, Noriko. Thank you.
It seems like you guys had a lot of fun.
Totally.
Yeah, we did. And what was also fun was learning all the animal names in Japanese.
Which made me feel a lot smarter.
Anytime, Kevin. Mata raigetsu.
See you next time.
Adios.
Japanese DUI and DWI laws. You will be charged with the DUI or DWI if any person driving a vehicle under the influence of alcohol with a BAC .03 or higher, even if a sobriety test can be passed. Any person driving or biking under the influence of alcohol with a .08 BAC or under a .08 BAC but failure to pass a sobriety test. You ride as a passenger in a vehicle driven by an intoxicated person. Any person driving or operating a vehicle while under the influence of any mind-altering substance to include over-the-counter medications, prescription drugs, and/or illegal substances. You provide an intoxicated person with the vehicle who later ends up receiving a DUI or DWI. You provide alcohol to a person who later is involved in a DUI or DWI.
Thanks Thanks, Kevin and Trish. We are at the walking safari tour right now.
Hopefully we can feed some animals. Follow us.
Okay, let's get going. We've been walking for a while, and this should be the first stop to see bear. Let's check it out.
Oh, cool. Oh, look, there's some over there.
Yeah! Whoa! Oh! So cool. Yeah.
Wow, look, there's a lion right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sugoi.
There's 3 of them. Wow.
Sugoi.
They're so quiet. Now we're gonna feed a lion.
Okay.
Watch this. Oh.
Yeah, me. Whoa. Happy lion. Yeah, happy lion.
Wow, that was so
How
cool.
cool was that, huh?
Feeding them through the cage.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, look, giraffes.
Let's go. Arigato. Cool. Here you go. Oh, look at its tongue. Yeah, so long. Hi. Hi. あれ。はい、白い子どうぞ。ちょっと触れる。
What was your favorite?
Mine was giraffe, definitely. I loved feeding them. It was fun. It was so close. How about yours?
I really liked feeding the lions. That was really cool.
That was fun too. Yeah. Okay.
So you guys should definitely come out here.
Oh yeah, you guys should. Okay, back to Kevin and Trish. Let's go.
All right.
Hi, I'm Captain Johnson, and this is The Interview. And today, our special guest is Staff Sergeant Zamora from the Air Force. So how are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. Yourself?
I'm doing good. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been in the Air Force for 8 years now. I'm 26 years old, serving here at Satellite Hill with the 374th Communications Squadron.
Okay.
Into boxing, I like movies and comics and having a good time, I guess. So.
Okay. So boxing, tell us a little bit about that. How did you get into boxing?
Well, my dad and my mom are really huge boxing fans. So we had to watch boxing all the time. Growing up in the late 80s, early 90s, we had Mike Tyson. My dad was a huge fan. We ended up watching Muhammad Ali tapes on the weekends, stuff like that. So when I was about 4 years old, my dad decided it would be good for me to go and learn some kind of discipline and burn off some energy. So started boxing and martial arts around the same time.
Is there a professional license that's involved with boxing?
Well, that's what I'm going for right now, actually. You have, depending on your location, you have the amateur leagues or professional leagues. Here in Japan, there isn't an amateur league. There's different classes that you have, class C, B, and A for the professional leagues. And what you have to do is actually submit for your professional license. And that's where I'm headed to right now.
Now, being in the military and with your pastime is boxing, how does it affect your daily, work duties, or does it?
It doesn't at all, actually. If anything, it helps me out. The military in general is really pushing for a strong PT kind of mentality these days. So, I go on my days off and my free time, and I just work out for the most part. So.
For an amateur boxer, what is the process for someone if they wanted to take up boxing?
The first thing you should ever do is find a gym. You don't want to be doing it on your own. You could develop a lot of bad habits just you know, reading a book and watching some Taibo or something like that isn't really the best if you're going to be competing.
Okay.
If you're doing fitness, that really doesn't really come into play until you start wanting to hit in the heavy bag or you know, working on the speed bag or something like that.
Okay.
You could really injure yourself if you're not careful. So definitely find a good gym with a good coach.
Okay.
And they'll progress you from there.
So do you foresee yourself staying in Japan or moving back to America?
Well, it depends. Right now I've got a few years left in my career, and so I'm getting at that point where I have to think about re-enlisting. But if you're really passionate about something and you want to follow your dream, you really have to go all the way with it.
Right.
So we'll see how I go once I actually get my pro license. I think I test in December. So if I do really well, then and it's something I want to pursue, then most definitely, I'll leave the Air Force, maybe join the Guard, and be a pro boxer full time. So.
Wow. So if someone wanted to see you boxing, where could they find you?
Well, I'm not a pro fighter yet, but if anybody wanted to go watch any of my sparring matches, or if they're interested in training in boxing, you could look up nitagym.com, and that's where I train at in Kawasaki Nita Boxing Gym. It's right off the Muko Gaokuyen stop. It's about 5 minutes from there. Or if they come up here to the Yano Fitness Center, you can usually catch me sometime in the afternoons training up on the heavy bag or something like that. So.
Okay. Thank you for stopping by and interviewing with us today.
You're welcome.
Thank you all for watching. This is Captain Johnson, and I'm signing off for the Post Signal.
So this is blueberry ice waffle, which is blueberry ice cream waffle. So let's eat.
Let's try it. The ice cream tastes really good. Tastes really creamy. Let's try it like this.
Yeah. One-handed. I got a kid's plate.
And I got nasi goreng. It's egg on top of rice, and has a little salad and a tomato. A little cool tomato.
I got a tomato too.
Let's dig in now.
Oh. I love tiny tomatoes.
Very flavorful.
I
has a good
love
spice
tiny
to it too.
tomatoes.
So if you're a fan of spicy food, it's good. It's spicy.
Chicken.
We just got done eating at the Frontier restaurant, and it was really good. Now we're gonna be heading out to the bus tour, and
let's go.
Well, we're just about to get on the Fuji Safari Hippo Tour bus, and we're gonna feed the animals. Let's go, Trisha.
Let's go. We're getting ready to start the safari bus tour, and they're gonna drive us around the whole entire park, and we'll get to see all the animals.
We're really, really excited right
I know, we're really excited.
Hawaii de show.
We just finished taking the tour, the bus tour of the Safari Park. It was a lot of fun. There were so many different animals to see, and they would always come right up to you.
And you could feed them too.
It was fun.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Zamora, and welcome to Random Train Stop. We're here at Sobodai My Station. I don't know where we're going yet, but let's go ahead and get lost.
Hey, I'm Val.
I'm Crystal G.
And today we're just going on a random train stop, so come on, let's go.
So I just got off at Tokodaigakumai Station. So let's go see what's around here, yeah?
Where are we?
Kyoto.
What's to do here?
I don't know, but it sounded like someplace to stop. It only took 20 minutes to get here, so.
Okay. I guess we're gonna get lost today.
All right.
Oh, what are these? Let's try some of these stuff.
So I've been walking around for a couple blocks now. I think I'm pretty ready to eat. Let's see what this whale place is, Kujira. So it got pretty hot outside and I'm pretty hungry. So we stopped upon this place here that sells okonomiyaki, which is, I guess, best described kind of like a Japanese omelet, but with lots of everything. As you can see, we've got noodles, we've got some seafood, we threw some pork down earlier, and it's all made right in front of us. It's pretty fun to watch. The finished product, as you can see, we've got some noodles, some eggs, some seafood, some pork in there, and a little bit of mayonnaise to top it off. Let's dig in. Itadakimasu. That's awesome.
これはいくらですか?
これは150円.
You're gonna try it with me.
How is it?
Different.
Okay, that's like 10 times better than the last thing.
So we're here in the city of Tokodaigakumai, which happens to be the home of Tokudai University. And like all university cities, there's probably a nice secondhand shop with some decent prices. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Is that dessert? This is...
Yep. Why, you want dessert?
I want some dessert. これは何ですか?
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Oh, okay. They're both good.
So there's some great secondhand shops all across Japan. And it's some really cool things that you can find there. Some decent dorm-sized furniture, or even some old DVDs or anything like that for some really good prices. So get out there and try and find them. I'm definitely going to be coming back to a couple of these other places, but I've kind of got a sweet tooth right now, so let's see if we can find some ice cream or something.
What is it?
It's the Hart family. Kids, parents, grandparents. Symbolizes the street.
So I still got that sweet tooth going on, and I think I might have found a place that can kill it. So let's check it out. So our adventure's come to an end today. I've got some cake to go, and it's been a fun day, so I'll see you all next time.
So how'd you like it?
It was very interesting. I enjoyed a lot of that food.
Yeah, I like the dessert, you know, and definitely a lot of shopping in the area, so that's cool. Well, see you next month.
So, since Kevin and Trish is doing a segment right now, we get to eat.
Oh, awesome. All right. What did you order?
I ordered veggie soup and also Mount Fuji shaped jelly.
Looks like Mount Fuji.
I know, it looks good. Yeah, how about you?
I got karaage and nashi goren.
That looks good too.
Let's eat.
Let's eat, yeah. Okay, itadakimasu.
It's good.
Mine's good too.
Yeah.
Crunchy veggies.
Enjoy the segment.
Welcome to this month's cooking show. I'm Yuko.
I'm Keiko. What are we making this month?
We are making katsudon today. Do you know what it is?
Yes, I do. It's fried pork, tonkatsu, with egg and onion, and you put it over rice.
Exactly. Let's get started.
Okay, what are the ingredients we're going to use?
Okay. We're using 1 tonkatsu fried pork, onion, egg, 300 cc of water, and magic sauce called mentsuyu.
What exactly is in mentsuyu?
Mentsuyu contains
soy sauce, sugar, sake, and fish broth. And you can use it for any kind of Japanese cuisine.
Oh, we definitely have to have this.
You should. Now we are going to slice the onion. About this much.
So pretty big.
Do you want to cut the pork?
Yeah, sure. Okay. How wide should I cut the piece?
Yeah, that much.
Right here? Oh, so like half an inch? Okay.
Okay, now we are going to crack the egg and mix. Don't mix this too hard. You can just mix like the white part very well. And maybe about this much. Okay, everything's ready, so we are going to the stove and start cooking.
Oh, great.
Let's go.
What do we do first?
We're gonna put water in a pan. Okay. 2 tablespoons of mansu is going to be in. One. And now we are going to put onions.
How long do you cook this for?
Okay, until the onion gets soft. Now we're ready to put the pork in a pot.
Okay.
Let's put the pot. It's ready to put the egg. Okay. Can you put the egg? Okay. Just kind of over everywhere. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now put the cover.
And how long do we cook it like this on low heat?
Low heat. About 1 minute to 2 minutes.
Oh, really? That's very fast.
Yes.
Now we can turn it off and it's ready to serve. Smells good.
I know. Let's serve and eat.
Okay.
You should prepare rice before you start cooking.
Okay.
Can you put katsu on top of the rice? Now it's our favorite part. Okay, let's eat.
Okay. Here we go.
Wow, that's good. Okay, itadakimasu. This is really good. Oishii desu.
Wow, that was really easy. And you only need a few things.
I know. If you make too much tonkatsu,
then you can make this, katsudon.
Yes, exactly. You guys should try to make this too. Okay, I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, that's it for our tour of Fuji Safari Park. Kevin, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was hanging out with the kangaroos. I really liked it. I got to pet them also.
My favorite part was definitely getting to see the baby tiger cubs. One cool thing about this park is that you get to bring your family and that you even get to ride your own car around the place. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Bye.